Top 5 Unsettling Things TikTokers Captured on Camera. Have you ever felt like you were being watched? Do you have what it takes to lurk in the creepy shadows of TikTok? If the answer to these questions is a straight up yes, then we have something excitingly terrifying in store for you. So, what's up, my fellow thrill seekers? You are welcome to Mind-Blowing Top 5, where we bring you things that will undoubtedly blow your mind. Today's video is going to be super bone-chilling as we are diving deep into the darkest corners of TikTok to bring you the top 5 most unsettling, terrifying things ever captured on camera by TikTokers. But we must warn you here because the things you're going to witness here are unexplainable, terrifying, and can send shivers down your spine. From inexplicable poltergeist activity to mysterious apparitions, this video will show you a whole new level of paranormal activities captured on camera. So, buckle up, grab your popcorn, and before we start, make sure you've subscribed to our channel so that you never miss out on our amazing videos. Kicking off our list from number 5, we have the Haunted Charlotte. Dolls are another element used in horror movies and shows to scare the audience. While dolls are meant to be harmless, cute, and adorable, horror movies like Child's Play have made us think otherwise. I remember when I first saw Chucky as a child in the movie. That character gave me constant nightmares for the next few months. The doll I am going to show you in this TikTok is just as creepy, mysterious, and terrifying as Chucky. These TikToks were posted by an account named Haunted Charlotte. So, a guy bought a creepy looking doll from a local antique auction. Here's horror red flag number 1. Anyways, so he brought the doll home, and his wife did not like it as expected. I mean, just look at this thing. No one in their right mind would consider this one-eyed doll adorable. After the guy brought this doll home, weird things started happening. There would be a few items scattered on the floor where the doll would be kept. Therefore, the owner decided to monitor the doll himself, and the results were shocking. You can see that a bag on the table suddenly drops to the floor, and the same thing happens to a fridge sticker. Now, one might argue that these items might have fallen due to wind, but just look at this footage. Doesn't it seem like some invisible spirit has literally thrown these items to the ground? Even the dog that came later in the footage got spooked. Later, the guy posted a video where he named the mysterious doll Charlotte. He also showed that a dancing doll would automatically activate and start functioning without batteries in front of Charlotte. Now, this is getting a bit messed up and scary. Viewers complained that the power source might have been added somewhere else and that the dancing doll scare is completely fake. However, the owner of the account would scan the entire skeleton of the doll. There was no battery, but it was still working. One day, their child got really ill, and the account owner's wife blamed it on the doll. In the night, while the guy was trying to convince his wife, Charlotte started making sounds, and a mysterious voice confirmed that there was a spirit inside the doll and that it couldn't leave now. It also magically switched on the flashlight placed near it out of nowhere. Honestly, I find it hard to comprehend why the guy didn't throw Charlotte away after the dancing doll incident. The doll looked creepy, acted creepily, and might give some viewers creepy nightmares for a few days. The next on our list is the Peach Assassin. Peach Assassin 99 is another mysterious account on TikTok where the owner of the account, Lauren, posts frightening videos of her super haunting house. I wonder how she manages to live there. I wouldn't survive an hour in that house. So, people got to know that Lauren's haunted house and the paranormal activities she would witness on a regular basis in September 2022 when a mysterious CCTV footage of her house went viral. In this footage, Lauren and her roommates were acting unusually. They were aggressive and super terrified. Then she saw another footage where a shadowy figure in her yard was pacing back and forth. But was this the first paranormal happening at Lauren's house? No. As a matter of fact, she started her TikTok account back in 2020, and since then, she has witnessed many unusual events in her house and yard. It all started when Lauren was once roaming around her yard and was talking about a dead tree there, which she found really beautiful. However, as she was exploring the tree and the vegetation around it, she noticed that there was an animal's skull lying around. A year later, Lauren's landlord called to ask her whether a child had moved in with her and sent her a picture of her house's window where a child or doll could be seen. Now, at that time, Lauren didn't have a child or a doll in her house. When she came back and checked the window, there was no doll lying around. This was when Lauren started to realize that her surroundings weren't normal. Her pets would always be terrified as they would see unusual things all the time. There was also a time when she heard someone aggressively ringing the bell. She went out with her dog to check who it was. Turns out there was no one outside, but the bell kept on ringing. Apart from these mysterious events, Lauren and her roommate would also experience weird noises and happenings. For example, bottles and books would sometimes fall on their own and the faucet would turn on automatically, etc. I went through all the videos she posted on her TikTok account and honestly, I can't even imagine being at her place. Are you scared already? The next one on our list is quite common. Number 3, fear of the unknown. Are you familiar with that spine-tingling feeling you get when faced with a mysterious entity that you can't quite make out? If you are, then you share something in common with the man in this jaw-dropping video who, like many of us, is plagued by the fear of the unknown. This phobia is a common and pervasive one that continues to affect people worldwide. That's why I propose that more movies should tap into this very real and relatable fear, crafting new and spine-chilling, boogeyman-like creatures, similar to the one featured in this bone-chilling 18-second TikTok clip that has already garnered over 500,000 views. In this video, 2 people are trapped inside a tent, petrified as a terrifying creature emerges from the roof of a semi-truck. The creature's otherworldly shrieks and menacing growls heighten the already eerie atmosphere, but it's elusive nature of the creature that really gets under the viewer's skin, much like the infamous shark in the classic film, Jaws. The creature's scare appearances allow the audience to conjure up their own terrifying scenarios, adding an extra layer of terror to this already horrifying scene. The next on our list will blow your mind. Number 2, shadows on the wall. Okay, we get it. Shadows on the wall is pretty much one of the most generic jump scare techniques used in horror movies, but they still are scary, and if you encounter a shadow other than yours in your room despite being alone, this scare won't seem generic anymore. Horror movies have played around with shadows and reflections quite a lot to scare the heck out of their viewers. For example, vampires can't see their reflection in mirrors is one of the most popular horror myths, and there are horror movies and TV shows that are still carrying on this legacy. But what if I tell you that there might be invisible ghosts where reflections can be spotted? Things got a bit scarier, right? Well, here's a terrifying clip from TikTok user Mr. List Paranormal, where he can be seen roaming around his dark basement with a huge spotlight. However, as soon as he climbs up the stairs, the shadow of a 4-legged creature immediately starts following him. Yikes. The scare doesn't end there, as the door downstairs swings open out of nowhere and slams shut before the reflection of the ghost's face shows up in the crack of darkness. For me, the suspenseful music made the video even scarier. What about you? Does this scare the living daylight out of you? Let us know in the comments section. And finally, our number 1, please stop. Prepare to have your spine tingled by the bone-chilling videos of TikTok user AitchFaceUK, who also happens to run the spine-tingling, really haunted YouTube channel. If the mere thought of ghosts sends shivers down your spine, imagine the sheer terror of being attacked by one. In this particular video, a droning and unnerving voice whispers, "Please stop," as the man on screen remains blissfully unaware of the danger lurking in the shadows around him. Suddenly, a shadow and ominous black creature creeps into the living room, edging ever closer to the man who sits unsuspectingly on the sofa. It's a race against time as the creature hunts down its prey, and you can't help but feel a chill down your spine as you watch in suspense. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in today. We hope you had fun watching this video just like we had fun making it. If you enjoyed our content and want to see more of our entertaining content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. We have an even more interesting video for you, but until then, take care of yourselves and stay safe. We will see you in the next video.